Many management gurus recommend writing a mission statement, but what is a mission statement? If you ask a dozen authors and consultants, you'll get a dozen answers, some of which sound similar to each other, and others that sound wildly different. In this video, I'll give you the definition of a mission statement that I think everyone should use. A mission statement has been called by many names: a creed or credo, statement of principles, statement of corporate intent, a vision, a value statement, or the strategic intent. Some authors mean entirely different things when they use the term mission statement, but most authors agree that a mission statement has something to do with an organization's purpose or reason for existing. That's somewhat helpful, but it's not very precise. There are lots of things that could be said to be an organization's purpose. Consider a restaurant. Is a restaurant's purpose to make food? Well, yes, but there's more to it. Can it be said that a restaurant exists to employ cooks, waiters, and servers? Technically, yes. Or is a restaurant's purpose to make money for shareholders? Yes, any and all of these would technically answer the question, what is our purpose? And yet, if you were to ask the typical manager to come up with a mission statement for their team or organization, let's say you even defined a mission statement as a statement of purpose or the reason the team or corporation exists, what you are likely to get is a banal description of the product or service they offer, or the processes or technology they use, or who their customer is. Why is this so? Well, probably because they're modeling their mission statement after so many other bland mission statements they have read that are merely descriptions. For a long time, the management literature has advocated a component or checklist approach. Just enter your industry, your product, your customer, or whatever business aspects you choose, and voila, instant mission statement. So what's the problem? Remember that one of the two rationales for guiding statements is to motivate and inspire employees. Treating a mission statement like a Mad Lib isn't going to fire anybody up. There are more important things to get excited about than products or market share. And if you think about it, why would anyone call a business definition a mission? The word mission has long carried a sense of ambition and adventure, of being called or sent by a higher power to engage in a quest or a cause larger than oneself. Following a cafeteria approach to writing a mission statement falls far short of the true sense of the word mission. Now, don't get me wrong, it is important to define these things for the business. A business has to know who its customers are and are not, what it does for them, and in what markets. A business has to make a profit. But these things need to be put into the proper context and perspective. And that's why I and others recommend a unified structure of different types of guiding statements, of which the mission statement is only one. The strategy, product, market, and customer base are addressed in another statement that I'll be making a video about later. With all that said, here is the definition of a mission statement that I recommend. A resolute commitment to create a significant value or outcome in service of a worthy cause. I want to explore this definition, starting with the idea of a significant value. The restaurant in our earlier example produces food, yes, but that's only true on the most superficial level. Customers can get food at many places, but they choose to go to a restaurant because of the value that they get. It could be the convenience of dining out compared to cooking at home. It could be the pleasure and enjoyment that the patrons receive from eating tasty food. It could be the health benefits of eating there rather than eating fast food. The point is, everything humans do is to obtain some deeply held need. Avon and L'Oreal sell makeup and perfumes, but what their customers are truly after is beauty. Disney makes movies and theme parks, but what they really strive to offer is happiness. And even a small charter fishing company in Alaska doesn't just guide tours and gut fish, they provide memories. Values are intangible concepts. They define what human beings think are important and hence underlie our motivation to make and pursue goals. Some values are considered higher than others, and to have the most motivating and inspiring mission, you should identify the highest possible value that your goods or services provide your customers. I could and will make entire videos on the subject of values and how to identify the value that you or your team or organization provides that would motivate and inspire your family, neighbors, customers, or employees. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos when they come out. As a teaser, here's a chart of universal values as identified by Shalom Schwartz. What value do customers come to you for? I'd like to close with a few words about the commitment part of the definition. A mission is a resolute commitment to create a significant value or outcome in service of a worthy cause. And it goes without saying that if an organization isn't actually committed to achieving its mission, it's not going to do much, is it? I'll have more to say about implementing a mission congruently throughout an organization and walking the talk in a future video. But even more than that, a commitment isn't a real commitment until it's based on a real choice. And a choice isn't a real choice unless it decides between competing alternatives. By saying yes to one cause, it implies no to others. Real choices are difficult, painful, and entail risk. Risk of failure, risk of ridicule, of being wrong. That's the kind of commitment that makes people sit up and take notice. The kind that inspires people to do things they otherwise would not have done. If your mission statement is trying to play it safe, to be everything and please everyone, it'll end up saying nothing and inspiring no one. A truly effective mission statement should aim for the sweet spot between dull descriptions and pious platitudes. I hope that you now have an exciting idea of what a mission statement can and should be. You should also be able to evaluate other mission statements, maybe even your own. In a future video, I'll go over how to write such an inspiring mission statement. I'll even give examples of some of the best mission statements I've found. In the next video, I'll discuss the next guiding statement in the hierarchy, the values statement. Stay tuned. I'm Carl Day, and your mission is my mission.